Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Together in a room, all three of us make the Office Blokes.
Yes, we do.
True factual statement. We've got Patreon, we've got channel memberships, merch. I'm wearing some merch today. Not been wearing any for a while.
No, that's true, yeah.
So there you go, treat yourself. Treat your missus, treat your dog. Treat anyone. I'm sure I've said that exact sentence before about a year ago.
Sounds familiar.
It does.
It's Christmas time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Christmas time. Order it now and you will receive it towards the end of January, probably at some point.
Not in time for Christmas.
No. This is the most expensive plane ticket in the world.
In the world.
Wow. I think this is Casey Neistat, who was one of the biggest YouTubers when people were doing like daily vlogs and things like that.
Yeah.
He's a big I think he lives in New York.
Right.
Big into photography and videography and things like that. But I think he was one of the original do a vlog every day.
Yeah, I've never flown the A380, but Etihad gave us a tour of the A380 with the residents when it first started like come into operation. And they used to, Etihad was, because they had like a membership with them, and I used to fly quite a lot with them. That was based where their headquarters is. And I knew quite a lot of people there as well, sort of thing. So I was always getting upgraded and different things. Moved into first class from business class and and so forth. But these ones they bring in here now are just like way over the top. I think Emirates probably have something similar.
Yeah.
To what they've got with the residents, but the residents is just pure like you'll see it's just out there.
I think this is because I think other YouTubers have done this same video, and in their titles they're saying like $200,000 plane ticket, $250,000 plane ticket.
It depends where you're going. I don't think the residence was open to every sort of like route, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd have the residents. Well, they wouldn't fly the A380 from say Abu Dhabi to Muscat, Oman. You know what I mean? It just for a 45-minute flight sort of thing. But they definitely do the A380 to like London, New York, places like that.
A bit more long haul. Nice.
Let's have a look at this then. The most expensive plane ticket in the world.
My airplane seat has 3 rooms. This back here, that's my bedroom. It's been great.
Fantastic. You've been here for the F1?
The F1,
This probably would have been free for him as well.
Yeah.
Because of who he is.
Yeah,
like
of course.
He's got millions and millions of followers years before people were getting millions.
I wish when I had the tour I could have videoed it. Could have done the same.
Yeah, couldn't it?
Yeah, true.
Okay, this is it. I'm about to board the plane and fly in the Residence, which is a 3-room airplane seat with like a living room, a bathroom, and a bedroom, and it's on an A380. This huge plane.
Welcome to the residence. Please make yourself at home.
This is it. This is my seat. I think we're taking off now.
So firstly, we have your complimentary Etihad Wi-Fi voucher. We have your headsets, noise cancelling, pyjamas, and also an additional loungewear robe. Very comfortable. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The actual signature of the pilot, Tim. Okay, I'll now begin.
I'm not going to lie, I know that pilot. It's Tim Neesham.
Do you?
Yeah, that's his signature. I've just noticed his signature. I go back. It's Tim Neesham.
The actual signature.
It's my mate Tim Neesham.
No way.
Yeah. He's Canadian.
How would you know the pilot, for God's sake? Absolutely unbelievable.
Well, I used to live there, didn't I? Yeah. So most of the pilots live right near where I live.
So they sort of based there, are they?
They're all based there.
Oh,
Everyone works based
right,
there.
okay.
Unless you go in like a which I think Tim is now. He's on like a sabbatical. Not sabbatical. What do you call it? He's working for one of the like Air Seychelles or someone like that. Who's a sister company to Etihad.
Right.
So he's now located in the Seychelles.
Yeah.
Or somewhere like
okay.
that. So he's moved around. But that's Tim's signature. That for sure.
I hope he wasn't going out drinking with you before he was flying the next day.
I can show you a video where I've raced him in a 100-meter race.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What a coincidence.
Yeah, a bit mad that, isn't it?
Signature of the pilot,
Wow.
Tim. Okay, I'll now begin with a little tour. First is this room here. This room is considered like the living room. If you walk back here, through my hallway, you get to this room. This is the bedroom, an entire bedroom. And then if you head back to the living room, on the way there is this room. All right, back to the living room. It's got 2 full-size seats. And when I say full-size, I don't mean like a regular airplane seat. I mean like what is effectively 2 fully reclining seats. It really feels a lot more like a couch maybe. Now just across from this gigantic seat is this little bench here. And in addition to it serving as a great footrest, you could also just sit here. And then under this cushion, refrigerator. Legroom. Typically legroom is measured in inches, but in this seat,
What are they?
in this seat you'd measure in feet. So that there is about 3 feet of legroom, but if I move over about 1.5 feet to the right, my legroom increases by quite the margin. And that's 14 feet of legroom.
He knows how to make a video, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I used to watch quite a lot of Casey Neistat stuff at one point, and he's just editing and everything is great.
Yeah.
Now, when you're back here, you have like a proper bedroom. So the bed is like a real bed, like a proper bed. That's just a mirror. Now, what feels really extraordinary about this, besides the fact that I'm laying in a bed on an airplane, is just the sheer amount of privacy you have. So when you're in the seat, you definitely have privacy because there's this wall here. But look, somebody could just kind of peek over. There's no windows, no one can get back here. There's a big bed, and there's a TV for you.
You know, a few people joined the Mile High Club in that bed, though. Without a doubt. What a crazy way to fly, though.
It'd be a shame to sort of waste it by having a sleep in the bed, though, wouldn't it? Really,
It kind of
pay all
was.
that money,
Yeah.
and you just,
Mate,
you're
I've
just
been on many.
asleep.
I've been on many, but that's what you want to do when you're on a long haul flight, going to somewhere where the time
wanna feel
difference is.
good
You
when
want to
you
get
get there.
when you
I guess you
arrive.
do, yeah.
Someone told me ages ago to take a Viagra, and it gets rid of
It
jet
was a
lag.
gainer.
Yeah, it says it gets rid of jet lag. Yeah,
How bizarre.
I never tried it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's,
Gets you
someone told me
kicked
to
off
do
the
it.
plane, that's
Yeah.
why it gets rid of your jet lag.
It's one of them. But yeah, I've gone on planes where we've been on like a long flight, and like say maybe like 11-hour flight, and I just
Yeah.
laid down and gone to sleep, and
Yeah.
I woke up like 10 hours later.
Wow.
And they've had to wake me up because we're coming into land. They want to know what food I want and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
We, on the flight to Canada once, we got that demarcation point, so it's the last row of seats before the first class. What they called first class, but it was just people with more leg room.
Yeah.
It wasn't a fancy plane. So I probably had 5-6 foot of leg room because they had to have some sort of demarcation between us
Yeah.
and them.
Yeah.
So I just got on the floor.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
just sprawled
yeah.
out on the floor and slept for the majority of it. And it's like, that is the seat you want. The people in front that had paid loads more didn't have anywhere near that sort of room.
We were lucky enough to fly business class whenever we went on work related to travel, which is what most of the travel I did was, and then save up your points to get the family on the travel
Yeah.
you go with sort of
Yeah.
thing. But them seats recline fully.
Yeah.
And even
Nice.
one British Airways, they used to give you like a little mattress and then set of pajamas to wear. Yeah.
Nice. I suppose if work's paying for it, then you don't
Yeah,
mind sleeping
it
on it as
wasn't-
much,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's
No.
not out of your own pocket. So.
Well, if it's business
Yeah.
as well, I mean, for any reason, you're going to want to feel fresh when you get there. You're
Yeah,
going to
of
want to feel
course.
good.
Yeah.
You always feel manky after a long flight.
Yeah.
You just feel like you need a shower and a bit of a lie down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that residence came with a shower. There's a shower on it.
Wow.
That was the turn down service. Now, an airplane bathroom is usually the grossest place on the whole plane. It's basically a flying porta potty. But with this seat, you get a private bathroom. You don't have to share this bathroom with anyone. This is just my bathroom. If you wanted to use the toilet with the door open, you definitely could. And in addition to all these fancy amenities, you have your own proper shower right here. This is how much time you have. When it gets to red, you're out of water. You get 10 whole minutes here. Who takes a 10-minute long shower?
On a plane.
Yeah.
Alone.
Yeah.
Didn't bring any extra underwear. I tried to wash these in the shower. Probably a terrible idea.
So is that the same as what he was on, or is that going to be first class that he's walking through?
He'll just have. I think there's only one residence from what I remember.
Right.
It's,
Yeah.
Because they look like they've got that same living room aesthetic.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't remember walking through. I think we might have been not paying attention.
Yeah.
But it was. I think there was only one residence.
Right. Even that is sort of posh enough, isn't it?
Oh,
But you'd have first class,
yeah.
then you'd have business class, then you'd have premium economy, then economy.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Food time. Actual cutlery.
Yeah.
On a plane.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of them do it. They're a little bit weird though. The knives are a little bit weird. They look a little bit better than what you normally get.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's you get like a knife with like the end bits about this big, tiny little end bit on the knife.
All right.
Yeah. But you get metal cutlery.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my first course.
It's watching Django.
Thank you. So, my main course.
This one here. It's a passion fruit sorbet.
Thank you. Palate cleanser. Second main course. So we're just about there, which means I have to get off this plane soon, which is unfortunate. See, there are two things that you never really get when flying on an airplane, and that's
Yeah, he's got a proper knife.
Look like it,
It's
doesn't
a
it?
proper knife.
Yeah.
It's not one of the
Yeah.
little divvy ones they give you like
Yeah.
in regular business class.
space and privacy. And this flight had a borderline ridiculous amount of both of those things. Look, this is an empty seat right here. So in conclusion, I didn't pay for this flight. They gave it to me for free, so I'd make a YouTube video about it. But if you're looking to spend about the price of a new Toyota on one flight, what an experience.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm welcome to New York. The local time here is 4:37.
Thank you.
For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
It was wonderful.
Try to see where he was travelling
nice.
to there. Yeah. Funny that Tim was a pilot.
Yeah, absolutely bizarre that.
See, I can get you to his signature. You don't have to go in the residence to get the pilot's signature.
Hey? Oh, wow.
Make a video called "I've got Tim's signature." That's it. We don't go on the plane. We don't do anything.
Yeah.
Pilot signature.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Funny that, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely bizarre.
What luxury though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah,
amazing
yeah.
way to fly that, isn't it? Can you imagine?
When you
Absolutely
fly
incredible.
different airlines, I mean, I've flown like American Airlines, British Airlines, Middle Eastern Airlines. When you fly on the Middle Eastern Airlines, it's a different world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they go well out of the way.
better.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the extras you get for flying in business class or first class,
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
from
top
what you see,
service as well, I
what
would
you
guess.
see. I mean, British Airways. I've flown first class with British Airways. They did like a deal where you could fly one way business and you get an upgrade to first class on the with one of your legs,
Yeah.
sort of
Oh,
thing.
right.
And that was pretty good because there was only like 4 of us in first class, and I had my own cabin crew.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And she just stood next to me. I went, "Are you going to stand there for the whole flight?" She went, "Well, I'm here to just make sure you're okay." I went, "You're making me feel very uncomfortable." Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if they
Come get me
can't,
another drink.
Yeah.
if they can't sit down next to you and
She
have
did.
a drink,
I said, "Sit down," and she sat down facing me. There's like a little footstool thing, and she sat down facing me. We put the thing down. We were talking and eating and having a drink. Well, she wasn't drinking, but she was having like Coca-Cola. We were sat there on a chat, and we had mutual friends. They worked for British Airways.
of course you did. Of course you did.
You probably knew her as well.
I didn't know she lived close by, sort of thing. She lived in like Warrington, but it was like just a weird, bizarre sort of like thing when someone just stands next to you. You're like,
Oh yeah, but you don't want that for hours on end,
No,
do you?
no.
Definitely not.
no, but the Middle Eastern Airlines definitely outclass any of the other ones around the
Really?
world.
Yeah.
I
that
think
looks incredible. That.
It's still quite young, isn't it? It's in terms like
Yeah.
decades old, really.
Yeah.
And it's everything to do to impress people. The service has got to be amazing to trump everyone else's service.
That's it. Do you think it's getting better all the time? Service like that. I think they're trying to think of new ways to sort of like trump the other airways all the time.
Yeah, they all have. I mean, you got Etihad and Emirates that are in direct competition with each other. Gulf Air are trying to make a comeback a little bit, sort of thing, and they're not in the same league as like what Emirates and Etihad are. One good story about me on Etihad is my mate used to do the catering for one of the Royal Airlines as well. And I said to him, "I'm flying to London tomorrow." He says, "I said, what have you got on the flight for Etihad?" And he's like, "Oh, this week's fish or whatever." He was giving me the menu. So he went, he said, "I'll sort you out, don't worry." Anyway, I got on the flight. He says, "Girl comes in, she said, Mr. Ball." I went, "Yeah." She went, "I've got some from McDonald's."
Nice. Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's like Big Mac, 4 cheeseburgers, like loads. There's loads of stuff in
yeah.
there. My mate got it from McDonald's and took it to the plane for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what you call service.
That is service.
Brilliant.
So, had the best food on the plane.
Man, I bet it was as well. Yeah.
Good that though, right?
Yeah, really good.
Good
Brilliant.
insight. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.